A developing story on this Thursday afternoon. Several people are behind bars after protests erupted up in Elizabeth City, North Carolina. This came just after the DA announced he cleared those deputies involved in the deadly shooting of Andrew Brown Jr. We have been monitoring the Elizabeth City Police Department's Twitter page, where they tweeted a fourth and final warning for unlawful assembly last night around 8:45 p.m. Once that was tweeted, that's when they started making an arrest. They said nearly 50 people were there in the roadway. They were blocking traffic. You can see video of those protesters being arrested. Now, we also can confirm there were journalists arrested too. You just saw that journalist being arrested in that video. That is some controversy breaking out today. The streets were cleared shortly before midnight, and again, at least 8 people, including a couple of journalists, arrested there in Elizabeth City. Protesters and the family of Andrew Brown disagree with what the DA came out and said on Wednesday. He called this a justifiable homicide. Now, Andrew Brown was shot and killed last month. One of those bullets went in the back of his head. Now, this is video that was released. It's a snippet of that search warrant that they were executing there, trying to get him into custody. The DA says you can see him go towards those officers right there with his car. It's as he was taking off, shots were fired, and again, he was hit in the back of the head. The family of Andrew Brown intends to file a civil lawsuit against the sheriff's office. Right now, the FBI is investigating to see if Brown's civil rights were violated. And of course, there is a lot to get to in that case. We'll be following it closely here on air inside our free Fox Carolina News app and across our social media platforms.